Hi, Tracy Hugelmeyer here from VintagepreneurUniversity.com, where I help vintage sellers start, grow, and scale their businesses on Etsy. I also own my own vintage shop on Etsy, Rustic Eye, that I've had since 2013. And today I'm going to talk to you about something that plagues a lot of vintage sellers in certain times of year, but certainly year round as well. And that is what to do if you have a slow week. And I have maybe 5.5 tips for you today. I hope you enjoy them. Tip number one has to do with, is it me or is everybody slow right now? And there's actually a way to check that information for yourself. So I'm going to show you how. I'll jump behind my screen really quick. So see you in a second. Okay, so I've hopped on over to erank.com. I cannot say enough good things about erank. I love to use it for many reasons, but today I'm going to show you a handy little feature in erank that's called Etsy Reach. And once you log in, if you scroll down, it's on the right side menu. You can't tell that here because I've got it taking up my entire screen, but you'll see it on the right side. At least that's where it currently lives. It may, jump around, but you should still be able to find it within erank. And what's great about this is I can see right here what the last 4 weeks have looked like, and then the previous 4 weeks, which is up here. And you can see already without looking at anything else that the previous 4 weeks looks busier than the last 4 weeks. So, and then you go down a little further and you can see that it has gone down 10.1%, the reach, month over month from the last month. So what that means is it's a slower period than it was last month overall. That doesn't mean that everybody's shop is slow. It just means that overall, it's a slower month. Again, you can find this at erank.com and I will link to it in the notes for you. But if you're having a slow week and you want to know, hey, is it me or is it everybody? You can always go here to erank and check for yourself. Tip number 2 is you can check your own stats. So what I usually recommend for this is to look at your stats for the month or the last 30 days or the year. You can choose from the drop down here which one you would like to look at, but try not to look at a week because that's not going to give you enough information to compare really. But you can check and see how you're doing compared to this time period for you last year, which is really more of a telling statistic and something that you should be consistently looking at because everybody is selling different products. Maybe they peak at different times of the year based on what you sell. If you're targeting brides, for example, there's a peak season for that. If you're only selling Christmas items, obviously there's a peak season for that. But if you are selling similar items than you were the previous year, then this will give you a good indication of how you're doing currently, or maybe you'll see that, hey, this is just a slow time for me anyway. In any case, you can use this statistic to either make your mind at ease and or let you know, hey, this should be a busy time of year for me, so what's going on? And that way you'll know whether you need to take a deeper dive into fixing or tweaking things. Number 3, if you're wondering what you can do to tweak things and maybe get some action going in your shop, one thing you can try is to run a sale. Now you can run a sale for as little as 10% off. So give that a try if you're having a slow week and see if you can get some little jump start back into your shop. Okay, tip number 4, remember that it always picks back up, or pretty much almost always picks back up. If you're, doing all the right things and working on your shop's success, it's normal to have ebbs and flows in retail, and you're gonna have slow times. Everybody does, but it always picks back up. So just keep moving forward and remind yourself that it's going to going to pick back up. So think about what you can do in the downtime to make your shop better. And that brings me to tip number 5, and that is work on your shop. Keep it fresh. Whether that's adding new listings or tweaking the ones that are already there. Go source items and figure out what great new things you can provide for your target market that's going to excite them and get them to buy. Not sure what to do? You can take my free training. It's available at vintagepreneuruniversity.com/free training, and I will link to that in the notes below. The training goes back to the basics to teach you everything from choosing an avatar, choosing a niche, setting your shop up for success. And by the way, whether you are an established shop or a brand new shop that hasn't even opened yet, this training is perfect for you. So check it out. Now, that brings me to tip number 5.5, and that is enjoy it. Hopefully you won't get slow times all that often, so take advantage of this downtime and make the best of it. Thank you so much for joining me today. Check out that free training. If you liked this video, make sure you subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell as well. That will alert you when any new video comes out so you don't miss a thing. Thank you again and have a great day. See you next time. Bye.